Hi, today we'll be looking at the First Mate pump by Johnson Pump. It's a 400 GPH 12-volt pump with a built-in 5-amp fuse. Draw with the impeller is 2.5 amps, but of course that will be meaningless once we place our own propeller on here and see what it can do. So the next step is removal of extraneous parts and an external flange, followed by a Bollard test. Disassembly of the bilge pump is pretty simple. Take the bottom, using a pair of pliers or 2 flathead screwdrivers, come up and apply pressure on the impeller. Finally, we're going to need to cut off this extra flange. So we're going to cut here. And remove this excess plastic. Alright, we've finished cutting away the flange. Options to cut away the flange include things like Dremels. Another option, which is probably one of the safest, would be a coping saw. And those are available at most hardware stores. This is the Bollard test report on the First Mate bilge pump using the 1240 Arctura propeller and the 1250 Arctura propeller. The 1240 used 3.1 amps in both directions roughly, with a force of 3.5 to 4 newtons, while the Arctura 1250 produced 6 newtons in both directions with a current draw of about 4.3 amps. So both of these are nicely spec'd for use on the Scout class, and the First Mate bilge pump will work just fine.